Okay, I want to give you a quick tour of what happens when students try to leave feedback. So this is their view of the writing shuffle, and you'll notice there's this feedback box here, and I want to show you where that goes. So if you're a student and you click on the feedback box, it's going to take you to a Google form. And as a student, this is what it would look like. You put your email address in. I used to not have that there. It's very important. And then you choose which piece you read. And so this is important so that you know who to direct the feedback to which authors. So in this drop-down menu, when you get your template, if you grab my template, it just says title of student writing as opposed to the actual names of the writing pieces. So we have to update that. But I want to show you the rest of the student side. Oh, it won't let me move on. It just has a few more questions like what was the best part of the writing? What would you like to see more of? And I'll show you that from the teacher side in a moment. So as a teacher, when you grab this template, the first thing you're going to want to do is make a copy so you can own it. But here is where you edit the questions and you can play with them and make them anything you'd like, but don't play with having a drop-down menu of student writing pieces. You really need that. So what you do is once your students have finished and you know all the titles, and you'll know the titles by looking at the writing shuffle template where they've entered them, you just go ahead and enter them. So the first piece of writing is called The Green Door. So it takes me a few minutes to just enter all of the titles in here. And once that's done, this is in good shape and it's ready for students. So just to give you a sense of the questions that are already in here, section 1 is identify the piece. So they choose which writing piece they're giving feedback on. Section 2 is praise. So students choose at least one question to answer. These are not all required, so they can pick one. They can talk about word choice, show, don't tell, or my overall favorite part of the piece. It's really quick. Section 3, things I was wondering or confused about. And section 4, what do I wish for this piece? What do I hope the author will do next or will add to it or will do more of? So that is what this looks like. The last piece that I think you need to make sure you understand is when you want this feedback box to actually go to your feedback form, you get the link here. So click on send. Whenever you use a Google form, you can send by email, you can send with a link, or you can embed it. We're going to be looking for the link. So this icon means link. You can click on it to copy it or copy it with the copy button, and then go back to your writing shuffle. Click on the box, or you could write the word feedback and click on that. And then you find the link button again, and Control V will paste it in and you can apply it. And then of course test it, but at this point, your feedback box will take students to your feedback form. And then once you're done collecting all of the feedback from your students, you look at the teacher side again and right here, responses. They can be pushed into a brand new spreadsheet, which is great because then you can sort all the responses by writing piece. I usually copy all of the responses, all of the feedback from maybe The Green Door, throw it in a doc or throw it directly in an email to the student, clean it up a little. I might pull out some feedback that's not well worded. I might add some of my own and send it on its way. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. If this works for you, please let me know in the comments or wherever you found your templates. Thanks.